Hello everyone. Here in this video, we will talk about the type of the economy in all over the world. We already have talked about this, and we have discussed about the capitalism and the socialism. There are two more economic type which this world follows, or the economy of the country runs by such kind of economic system. Among them, the most important economy is that the mixed economy, the type of the mixed economy, because every country is moving towards the capitalism and towards the mixed, and there is no the purest economy in the basis of socialism and communism. So we have two remaining economic type, that is the mixed and communism. So we will discuss that. About mixed economy, this is the mixture of capitalism and socialism. So the both the characteristics of capitalism and socialism will be found here in this economy. And the example we can take here, the public-private partnership, where the government and the private sector all together works and do for the nation. So in the same way, we have in the mixed economy, both the sector, both the entirety, the government and the private will represent here, and wherever if the possibility are there, so government can intervene, and the intervention will be the selected government intervention, and it will be the middle layer, the intervention of the middle layer. So selected government intervention, what does it mean? It means that for the welfare of the society, the marginalized people who are unable to do their work by themselves, for the basic need of their shelter and for the food. In such kind of things, the government will interfere, and here we can take the example of the modified market system, where the minimum support price we can take as the example, where government decide the price, and we cannot price cannot hike across that basis price. And the food security, we can also take its example of the food security, where a certain quantity of the food can reserve for the marginalized people, or the safety and security of the health of our citizens. And about the pros and cons, the profit and the loss of the mixed economy. So the every profit of which we have seen the capitalist economy, that is the freedom, the independence we get here, there in capitalism, can be seen here. And the harm of both the economies, the capitalism and the socialism, can be found here in the mixed economy also. And means here we can get the freedom, the more productivity, and what we can lose is that where the intervention of the government, so we cannot do anything on that. We will have to anyhow compromise. There is no chances to work openly there. And now fourth one is the communist economy. So as we already know that the communist economy is not as the Karl Marx has said about the communism. So it has been presented, I think it's a Cuba, and somewhere in a Soviet Union before its partition. And the form of the socialism are still there in Russia. But about the exact form of communism, there is no any country who follows or the economy follows of communism. So it was given by Karl Marx, and this is believed that's the epitome of socialism. And other most extreme phenomena about the communism is that there will be absent of the private sector. Everything will be under control of the government sector, and the government will decide that what to produce and what not to, and how much will the quantity. So these things are totally based on the government sector. And the Karl Marx says this is the ideal society which we dream, and there will no any discrimination, and everyone will be happy in such kind of society. I do not know how is the possible, because there will no any independence or the freedom to anyone. So how we, because compromising with our freedom, we cannot live our life. I believe so. This is not possible. I do not know what Karl Marx wanted to say in this ideology. So, what Karl Marx statement is here that from each according to ability. It means that from everyone uh, according to their ability, and to each according to need, to everyone according to their need, not according to their greed. It means that as per your need, the things will be provided to you, and there is no any option for your greed. So this is somewhere Gandhi says that the in very less or the very necessary for living life, whatever the needed, we will utilize only those things, and rest are for the others who need that. So this is somewhere the such kind of ideology. Uh, about Karl Marx about the communism, he says that it will be the classless society. Classless, it means there will no any class or the upper or the lower or the middle. So this kind of the division will not be there in such kind of society. So this was the specification of the mixed and the communist economy, and the capitalism and the socialism we already have discussed. And I will upload this video by connecting with each other, so that we can connect the four kind of the economic system with each other, and we can compare this economic type with each other. So thank you so much. Then stay tuned, and we will meet with some other topic. Thanks so much. Bye bye.